Hello everybody, welcome to week 1 of the Indy Cars series for, the season 1, week 1 Indy Cars series at Kentucky. And for once, you cannot flat foot at this track of these cars. Yes! Last season, last week, Atlanta was such high downforce that flat foot it, no one could pass, no one could do anything, it's just misery. We are starting 15th because I didn't qualify. I'm car number 12. I figured, hey, why not qualify? I'm still trying to learn this combination. Really only did about 50 laps of practice with it. Was, about middle of the pack in terms of speed. Nothing what these guys were running in practice. About 10th off, not that far off, but I don't want to mess with them quite yet. And with me being car number 12, why push the issue? Starting back, game positions, you know, let's do a little test the first race of the week. It is 10:30 right now, my time at night, so it's pretty late. I wasn't sure if I was due this race or not, but in the interest of content, which I'm getting back to slowly as I'm racing a shit ton more, I figured why the heck not. Let's go ahead and get this participation done over with for the week. I've also been racing the K&N cars at Michigan. Those are fun. Did a race earlier. Got damaged lap 3. And unfortunately, pretty much took me out of control of the race. Still finished 9th, but I was car number 1, so yeah. Somehow I gained 7 I rating. I don't know how. I really don't. But, I'll take it. Everywhere else, they're at a Dega and Daytona, so yeah. It's not really, I don't like plate racing. I really don't. It's 90% luck, 5% skill, and 5% what the fuck just happened. That's my plate racing experience. So, let's go ahead. Start in first gear, see what happens. And if you hear the static, I do apologize. I'm trying to locate what that actually is, as I'm not 100%, so I think my mic might be dying. Oh, not, but could be.
The pace car's in.
Ooh.
Green, green, green.
Note to self, mashing in first gear will spin the back tires out at this track. Shocking. You will have to pit. I don't know the pit cycle or anything at this track like I did Atlanta. So, yeah. Like I said, you do have to let off or you will hit the wall. This isn't mash the gas.
31.08.
Well, turn 1, you really don't have to let off all that much. As long as you hit your line right, which I didn't.
Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
He's coming down. Didn't realize I was there.
3, 3.
Hopefully that's not too much damage to the rear wing. It was a time 0s, but I did feel it pretty well.
Inside. 20.
Whoa!
906. Clear low. Clear low. Alright, man. Caution is out.
Wondering if a caution was going to come out.
Single file. Your road is closed.
Split
There had
twice.
to be some lag or something there. I don't know what happened.
Now this race did split twice. There's 33 participants, I believe. 32, 33, so it split 16 to 17.
Looking over at you.
Or 16
Plenty of
all.
room between us.
And we are in the top split because there's no way I'd be number 12 in the bottom split.
Yeah, he's off scoring right now.
And this is actually probably the first year in like the 3 years I've been on iRacing, I'm actually focused on trying to increase, or this coming year, I would try and increase my I rating, more than what it was.
I'm gonna leave some room back there.
And most likely I'll be helping my teammate spot for Pro Series. I'll be spotting for him in the Pro Series,
Shows them in the
since
pit.
we're no longer really
Now open.
league racing as a team. So yeah, I'm not going to get into all that drama. I'm sure people have opinions on that, but to me it's just BS. Nope, I'm not going to pit, even with this damage. Actually, I didn't even think there's damage. The time 0, so who knows. But yeah, that's basically what's on my radar. I'm going to be running this, the K&N car, and a little bit of the C fixed and open, most likely my main series. I'm going to dabble in the road a little bit also, just kind of whatever piques my interest.
Never a good time, then they won't even tell you what your black
I'm looking
flag
at the
is.
GT3 Rough Cup with a track car. It's a fixed series, I don't have to worry about sets. I'm also looking at the Mazda production with the Solstice and the Mazda Roadster, I believe. I'm trying to decide which between those two would be good to run, kind of when I'm waiting for this series.
30 seconds. Unbelievable.
So yeah, unfortunately, unlike last season, the K&N and this series I cannot run side by side because K&N I ran. Then like 10 minutes later, this started, and then I could just keep on repeating that cycle. I can't do that here.
Unusual punishment.
It'd be like 2-minute window, I believe, and be tough if the races ran long.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. 1 minute, 25.849.
I need to try not spot her off. I just forgot what button it is. Huh. I swear this stack is going to be the death of me. And with the new update, they got rid of the old child cancer care gold Mustang and replaced it with a Porsche, which on the oval side makes not really any sense. Mustang didn't make sense in the road side, but at least they had a Mustang road car you could use. Here, not so much.
David, I'm going to be ducking in here.
Shut up and
Get
focus.
ready.
This 13 is going to be very aggressive. What I have it going.
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Smart.
Green flag, green flag. Dig it, man. You're top 10. 1 minute, 23.646. You got one outside. Still there? What's the line? Still there? What's the line? Stay low, there's a car behind that.
Touch the brakes intentionally there.
Still there.
I'll wait till these tires warm up. Because they are slick, slick, slick.
068.
You gotta stay off that apron.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pit now. Not really for fuel or tires, but
That apron's quite slick.
just for damage
Even
control.
at 30 miles an hour, I think spun out.
I just gotta repair my damage. If I have any. Cause it just felt unstable almost. Like my rear wing is damaged somehow. And the airflow's not going over it consistently because the wiggles in the corner like it shouldn't.
Let the 7 car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, the first part of the race, these races, I always just 7. You need to come up here and pass me.
Working on it.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, the first part of these races always just try to survive. Second half, actually go for it. I'm pitting. Fuck it. He's gonna get black flagged. You do have pit limiters on these cars, but you're slower if you use them, so what's the point? Nope, no damage. I was just being paranoid.
Line up single file.
The only problem is I'm going to be starting behind 2 probably damaged lap cars. It is single file, so whatever lap car is, they are at. Oh, maybe not. He got black flag, that's why. Not black flag, but probably passed through. Because he didn't hit the mark when he went in pits, he passed the pit cones, pit entrance. I don't think I can make it from here. I don't have my pit software going, so I don't know what all that fuel converts to, because you'll burn through this 18.5 fast. Don't count that, estimate laps. You basically go through maybe 5, 6 of those estimated laps when you're up to full speed every lap. So. So everybody behind, starting 8 pitted. 1 through 7 hasn't. Yeah, I gotta find this static. It's driving me fucking crazy. That sucks. Number 1 is out of the race. No, he's in pit still. Like I said, you gotta survive. That's, either start in the front, if you know you can make it in the front, or start in the back, if you're gonna be in the middle of the pack, or you know you're gonna be in the middle of the pack. Stay out of the way for chaos. 70 lap race, a lot of time to make it up. So, I mean, did I not get the tear off?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Catch the 13 car. 1 minute 27.59.
Nope, they didn't give me a tear off. Or I have to use a certain button to do it, which I don't know that button. Why didn't they give me a tear off option? Fuck it. Figure out later. It's another thing with this update. They open wheel cars. Actually, the windshield does get dirty, or your visor gets dirty when you open wheel cars now. I like it because it's immersion. You know, shit gets dirty when you race, but it's also annoying, especially if someone's smoking ahead of you and you can't see out your windshield. Like happens quite a bit, or visor in this case.
Get ready. Alright, man.
Is he gonna jack up the start again, or is he gonna go early? Nope.
Green flag, green flag.
They spun their tires since they're old. I spun it a little bit, but
1,
no damage.
18.6, 7, 8.
I don't know if that bomb's gonna be the best line, but I don't want to go in the first lane because that is just, that's gonna be suicide, tire-wise. And because the bumps down there, middle groove is basically where you need to be, but the high groove, I don't know. Don't have a lot of room to maneuver up there.
25.827.
And it's tight as hell up there too, because of bumps. Well, everywhere, it's tight everywhere with this set. I'm not trying to force the issue quite yet. That was dangerous. 16. 13 had all momentum, and 16 was like, F you! Actually looks like the high line or the low line can work. Playing dangerous game with my tires in the slow line, but
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
idiot.
26.023.
I wasn't that high up, I didn't think. I know that for a fact is going to be damaged because of where my right front tire is.
Got one outside. Stay low. 26.
And the fact that it's cold.
7, 8. No there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're in fifth place. You're clear high, clear high.
We're losing time because these guys are racing.
Outside. All clear, all clear. 26.127.
Yeah, this damage is severe. car's riding me too much. This is going to be a fun rest of the race. I thought I gave the guy enough room, but... So, I'll have to watch the replay to figure out how much room I actually did give him. Yeah, the 16 held me and Jeff up pretty good, it looks like. Me and him are blown away from him since we got by him. And we're not going to catch the leaders. I'm actually wondering how the hell he's that much faster than everybody in the fixed series. Yeah, I might have to turn off this windshield crap. I don't know the button to tear it off.
Marco Cross said he's not trying to bash you.
Got that run.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. .151.
I have more fuel than anybody up here.
Got one inside. 26.09. Clear low, clear low.
I don't know if he's holding me up on straight because of damage, or I'm just getting such killer runs. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's lost his straight speed. I made up for it in the corner. I had to find a way to get around them safely.
Got one outside. Alright, man. Halfway this time out. Stay low. 25.963. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Yeah. Don't know why he's just going that high line.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. 26.206, your fourth place.
Trying to say tires, fuel, I don't know.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Stay high. 26.293. All clear, all clear. Inside. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. It's the 5 car.
Well, everybody's going to be coming to pit, so I will too. Really don't want to be racing Jeff, but I think he was damaged in the straights because there's no way I can gain that much time on him exiting corner into the straights. There's just no way unless he got damage to it ever since he hit that wall. Not bad from 15th to 4th. You know, a few cautions to help, a few cars to knock out. There's got to be tear off. There's got to be tear off.
Pit road is now open.
Where's the freaking tear off? Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about the tear off because, yeah. I thought I undershot my pit. Third place, really?
Line up single file. It's the 4 car.
I'll take it. So yeah, we're definitely getting on field from here on out. I still think I got damage to the rear wing and on this right front tire. I just don't know how much and how much it's affecting me. Still competitive, top 5, but I don't know if I have anything for this leader to release damage. Find out. Someone stay out? Yeah, number 6 stayed out. I think he pitted with me that last caution. But I don't know if he can make it on fuel from there. I'd be stretching it. I know for a fact from here we can make it. I just don't know from there. We'll find out. He'll be my guinea pig. This is just one of those races where my car number, if I stay around the top 5, I'll get a lot of I rating, especially top split. So yeah, that's the kind of race I'm going for here. I gotta research this freaking much. His tear off crap. Because in the NASCAR side, the trucks, the B cars, the A cars, you have an option to tear off going to pit road, and I might just be missing it. There should be a tear off like right there. This is all, yeah, you can't touch any of that. So if I get top 5 out of this, I'll be thrilled. With my car number, it'll be a good race. I'd like to win, but like I said, I don't think I have anything for the leader.
27.3.
Or number 8, because he is fast as hell here. Most likely the 3 probably going to be spinning his tires. You also have to take consideration the 2, the slap car, what he's going to do. Questions. We don't know the answer until we see it for ourselves. My teammates always said I just overthink things way too much, and I agree. Like when I'm just pacing like this, I have so much stuff that comes to my head. When I'm racing, it's just like calm. Go 200 miles an hour, that's things gets my mind. Get nothing but calmness. Until someone pisses me off, but
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
got a decent jump, not the best, but I got enough where I'm not threatened position-wise behind me. Let's go, boys. Yeah, you burn the shit out of your tires. Yeah. Tires a big factor.
843.
That's probably me running that low line so much. I don't care. Question is this guy gonna give me an easy pass or no?
25.587. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Thank you too.
Got one inside.
Of course the guy dives bombing me, but don't care.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. 25.902.
I'm gonna stay away from 16 because he's ultra aggressive. Driving it in way too deep.
25.619.
Trying to get as much as I can. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's try 6th gear. Just whatever I can to get as much speed as possible. 6th gear is not the right way to do it.
25.678.
Problem is, I don't know if it's the damage, the reason why I don't have speed, or is this the line I'm running. That's what I just don't know. It's like that K&N race. It's, you know, I had damage like that lap before, and it just made the car miserable. I don't know if that's because of the tires or not. So it's one of those things where I just don't quite know if it's damage or not. Try to run a line similar to them and see what happens.
25.756. 20 more laps.
because they're getting a lot more momentum on these straights than I am running the mid for me to run the bottom. Could be, I'm just letting off too much. I'm actually wondering if they took less fuel. That's probably what it is. They took less fuel, so therefore they're faster. I got a full tank, so I'm slower. I think that's what it is. And I didn't have to take a full tank of fuel. I just chose to for some stupid reason. I just wasn't thinking of it really. Cars are so sensitive to weight that, you know. I gotta find a new line or something. Or I basically flat-footed it there. Might just have to let up only in 3 and 4. I might be. That's the issue. That I'm gonna be shitty pissed at myself. I'm not really letting off as much as I was going into 1. But yeah, that's the issue. They're not getting on me anymore. Of course, you have to do it a lot more here, but that's just the nature of it.
25.733.
Push car to its limits. Don't let off as much. This is why you do races, you know, versus practice, is because in race conditions, you see what people are doing, you try to mimic it, you see what's not working, and go from there. Problem was, I was letting off too much. So, yeah. Wish I knew that sooner. 8 laps left. Took that corner way wrong.
25.862.
Also helps I really can't see. Just got loose there.
Thank you, Marker.
Yeah, I was gonna hit the wall if I kept in it. Yeah, tires are really starting to push now. Back it up a little bit more and see what happens.
Slow car ahead. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I'll take
Heads up,
fourth.
2 car. Have a slow car on the bottom.
I believe that's the end of the race right there.
Yeah. Good win, Christopher.
Thank you, man. Pace car in 1.
Heads up,
2.
2 car.
Nice win there, Chris. Quick question, has anybody figured out how to do tear-offs in this car with this update? I can't figure it out. It's not in the settings like it usually is.
Alt T.
Alt T is default, but you can map it to anything you want.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'm gonna...
And I know, Marco. I mean, he's given me frickin' 8 incidents in 2 races.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, that answers it. I think bad part is they're going to be pacing here for the final 3 laps. So, I think I'm going to just go ahead and... Let's see what...
2 to go this time by.
Yeah, we're not going to green. So I'll just go ahead and end it here. Finished 4th, started 15th, you know, made our way up. Learned some stuff along the way about how I was just too slow, slow enough, a little bit too much. And once we figured that
Hey, Marco,
out,
how much damage do I have?
you know, we're good to go. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.